Hey, what's going on? We're going to talk a little bit about some things you can do to help your hog attacks. Um, and these are, a couple of these things can apply to more than just the hog attacks, but specifically we're going to talk about what to do on hog attacks for this video. So let's go ahead and get the replay started, and we'll go ahead and talk about some things that come up as we watch. So. First thing you want to do, we'll go into composition first. So, with every hog attack, you're going to bring with you some wizards and, and troops to get the CC pull. And then you're going to have your heal spells and, depending what town hall level you are, jump spells maybe possibly as well. So. He's got 24 hogs, he's got a golem, 12 wizards, 2 barbs, and then more hogs in his clan castle. So first thing he does is he drops a hog to get the pull, and he drops another hog. I think he was thinking he was going to get the full pull with one hog, but he had to drop another one, which is fine. One little tip I will share is that when you're dropping your hogs to get the pull, something that I like to do, I have maxed hogs, so I drop usually 3 hogs all at the same time, and usually that's enough to get the pull and take out 1 defense at the same time. So, but it just depends. Sometimes I'll drop 1 or 2. Usually I'll drop just enough to take out a defense. I think in this case, since he has level 4 hogs, he probably would have had to drop 4, which might have been a bit much. But yeah, that's something that you can do as well. It'll take out a defense and get the pull. So he brings the clan castle troops out to the corner using his barbs. Gets them out, which is good. Drops his golem and then immediately follows with his wizards. Now, one mistake that he made here was dropping all of his wizards and not saving a couple for cleanup. The golem takes all the damage from the dragon, and the wizards take out the dragon, and now the wizards start to split and move up and down, and the wizards are now pretty much all dead. So all of his wizards are gone. He gets his hog drop down, 2 finger drop, which was cool, helps them move through the base a little bit quicker. Good heal spell placement there on that first one. And as you can see, that golem is still sitting there in the corner, just chilling. Whatever, it's cool. The reason why you want to get your golem into the base is because he'll stay ahead of the wizards, which will let the wizards do more cleanup. So if he would have used a couple wall breakers maybe to get his golem inside toward that cannon, the wizards probably would have taken out this barrack, and maybe even, this elixir storage up here, depending on whether or not the golem was in range of that archer tower and stuff. So, but anyways, let's continue. Hogs are moving through the base pretty nicely. He drops his second heal spell, and the placement of the spell is the one thing that I kind of have a problem with. Not the timing. The timing was really good. He dropped it right when he needed to drop it. But you see how basically right now that heal spell is covering 1 air defense. And that's pretty much it. The hogs may still sit in the heal spell up here when they're hitting the archer tower, but it's just out of range of the cannon. He should have dropped it a little bit over, that way it covered the cannon, the wizard tower, and maybe even possibly that Tesla, I'm not sure. Because this side of the heal spell right here, this right side, isn't really covering anything. So he's going to be forced to drop a second his next heal spell a little bit sooner because the hogs are going to move through it so fast. So he drops a poison spell on the skeletons there, which is good. I think a couple of them end up running around it, which kind of stinks. But so he drops his next heal spell, which isn't as bad, but still could have dropped it farther down because they're almost all the way through the heal spell already. Drops his clan castle hogs on the bottom. Lots of hogs still alive. And it's funny because right here the king was smacking the hogs and then he lost range and went back. And then the hogs followed him all the way up toward the middle. So anyways, you know, now the hogs are just going to do cleanup, which you want to save that wizard to drop behind your hogs. That way the wizards can clean up the base and your hogs don't have to move through the base and then, you know, back where don't have to go back to where they started pretty much. You can pretty much just get one solid fluid movement throughout the base, which he could have done by dropping his hogs on the same side as his kill squad, or he could have just saved like 2 wizards, you know, to drop in the same spots where he dropped his hogs. One wizard would have gone up, you know, north, and one wizard would have gone up south, saving him all this hassle of the hogs having to move around the entire base. So he's got 15 seconds left. It's not going to be enough time. You know, he pretty much completely ruined this base, but you know, he's not going to be able to get the 3-star, which sucks because, you know, he did such a good attack. So, but yeah, you know, saving those wizards to do the cleanup, that's going to save you a lot of time. And then, you know, proper heal spell placement, practicing dropping in front of your hogs and covering as many defenses as possible is going to help you maximize those spells. That way you don't have to drop them as quick and you are covering majority of the base when you do it. So yeah, so I hope these tips help you out. You know, that was his very first Goho, which was an awesome job, you know, for it being his very first one. He's going to get this attack down real quick, and he's going to be able to use it against Town Hall 9s, which is awesome. So, anyways, hope this video helps you out, and good luck in your attacks.